A holy marriage took place between Prince Ram and Princess Sita in the presence of the two kingdoms of Ayodhya and Mithila. The celebration was so grand that both the kingdoms rejoiced, danced and sang to the tunes of happiness. The atmosphere was filled with harmony and bonding. Love was in the air.
नवराई माझी लाडाची लाडाची ग आवड हिला चंद्राची चंद्राची ग नवराई माझी नवसाची नवसाची ग अप्सरा जशी इंद्राची इंद्राची ग
सुनियो जी इसको रखियो जतन से बड़ी नाजुक है नाजुक कलिए अनमोल आओ जी
After the ceremony was over, Prince Ram and his beloved wife returned to Ayodhya. As days passed by, the newly couple got accustomed to their new life. Dasharat, the king of Ayodhya, had 3 wives and 4 sons. It was time that King Dasharat had to pass on the throne to his eldest son, Prince Ram. Prince Ram was soon to be a king, and the preparations of the coronation ceremony were in process. But King Dasharat's second wife, Kaiki, had different plan. She was plotting for her son, Prince Bharat, to be crowned as king on his arrival. Prince Bharat, unaware of the ongoing, was still in Mithila.
I lived long enough as a king. It's time. I shall pass my throne to my eldest and bravest son, Ram. Soon he shall rule the kingdom.
My lord, do you remember the fateful day when I saved your life in battle?
Yes, my dear Kaikai.
And do you remember what you said after I saved your life?
Mm-hmm.
You promised me 2 wishes.
Anything you wish, my dear.
First, I want my son Prince Bharat to be crowned as king of Ayodhya. Secondly, I want Prince Ram to be banished from the kingdom for 14 years.
Oh, my lady, please don't hold on these wishes. Please.
You promised me, and a king must always keep his words.
No. No.
Kaiki, who was the favorite among the wives, demanded 14 years of exile for Prince Ram. King Dasharat promised her 2 wishes when she had saved his life in the battlefield. The following day, King Dasharat revealed the terrible news to his sons.
I had no choice, Ram.
Father, I understand. Your word is law. I shall do whatever you bid.
And it is my duty as your wife to be by your side always.
But you?
How can I live without you? I must join you.
Then I am too coming with you, brother.
Thank you.
King Dasharat had no other choice but to grant her wives by sending Prince Ram to exile in the forest for 14 years. Ram's wife Sita and his brother Lakshman followed him in exile. As the 3 left the palace, they cast away their royal robes and put on clothes of hermits.
Ram. Ram. Please don't leave me. Ram.
The people of Ayodhya wept as they left the kingdom. King Dasharat couldn't bear the loss of his sons. His heart gave up, and Ayodhya mourned the loss of their king. On their way to Chitrakoot forest, Ram, Sita and Lakshman passed many kingdoms. Their presence influenced many cities. The people were overwhelmed on seeing them and expressed their gratitude and joy in the form of dance.
प्यार के गीत जरा सुन ले
They reached Chitrakoot forest and built a hut for themselves, where they intended to stay during their exile. In the meantime, Prince Bharat returned to Ayodhya after receiving the news about his father's death. As he reached Ayodhya, he was surprised to know about his brothers Ram and Lakshman, and thus left the kingdom in search for them. After a long search, King Bharat found his brothers in the forest.
Look who is approaching, our unfaithful brother King Bharat. I will kill him with my own hands.
Calm down, Lakshman. He is a brother and a king now. We must welcome him.
My lord, my heart is filled with shame and grief of our noble father.
What? What are you saying?
Our father is dead?
Oh, father.
Please come back to Ayodhya. I don't deserve this throne. Be our king.
That doesn't suit you. You're a king now. Sadly, that cannot be done. I shall follow our father's orders and return to Ayodhya after 14 years of exile.
Ram, my brother, as long as you are in exile, no one shall be the king. Please give me your footwear. I will place them on the throne, and for the next 14 years, I will serve our kingdom in your name.
Even though King Bharat pleaded, Ram refused to break his vows. He took Ram's footwear and placed them on the throne as a symbol of Ram's continuing monarchy. After the departure of King Bharat, Chitrakoot seemed to have lost its charm. So they decided to leave. Once again, Ram, Sita, and Lakshman set out through the woods.
चैत फुलवेची रात आज आली या भरात धड धड काळ जात माझ्या माईना कधी कव कुठ तस जीव झाला येडा पिसा त्याचा नाही भरवसा तोल राहीना राखली ती मर्जी तुमच्या जोडीनं मी आले फिरतीच्या या रंगी राया चिंबोली मी झाले राया सोडात तरी काळ येळ नाही बरी पुन्हा भेटू कवा तरी साजना मला जाऊ द्या न घरी वाजले ती बारा 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 एकच पैशाचा मला मला भेटा असं काय करता दाजी हिला भेटा की येत्या बाजारी हे सहाची बी गाडी गेली नवाची बी गेली आता बाराची गाडी निघाली हिला जाऊ द्या न घरी आता वाजले की बरं मला जाऊ द्या न घरी आता वाजले की बारा जी जी रे जी
After several days, they reached Panchavati forest, as the name suggests, garden of 5 banyan trees. It was the nature's paradise. 10 years passed by. Ram, Lakshman and Sita befriended the vulture king Jatayu, who lived nearby. Jatayu guarded Sita while Lakshman and Ram went in search of food. On the outskirts of the forest lived Surpanaka, sister of evil king of Lanka, Ravan. On seeing Ram, she was charmed and his handsome appearance. This made her crave for him and want him to be her husband. She disguised herself as a beautiful maid and approached Ram.
Who are you? And who are your companions? And what are you doing in this forest, haunted by demons?
I'm Ram. She is my wife Sita. And my brother Lakshman. We are sent to exile in this forest from a kingdom Ayodhya. Who are you? And why are you wandering alone in this forest?
I am Shurpanakha, the only sister of Ravan, the mighty king of Lanka. That woman is not fit to be your wife. Come with me, handsome prince, and I will show you all the great and wonderful things of the world and get you anything your heart desires.
Why don't you marry my brother Lakshman? He is also an attractive man.
Ram is more worthy of you. See if he's willing to be your husband.
Enough!
Shurpanaka's anger on disapproval made her reveal her true form and attacked Sita. She headed towards Sita. Lakshman became furious and cut her nose.
I will devour you and then marry Ram by force.
Shurpanaka fled the place after being injured. She called upon her demon troops living in the vicinity, but Ram and Lakshman managed to kill them all. She retreated and traveled to her brother Ravan for aid. Shurpanaka enters the Lanka palace. Ravan stunned to see his sister bleeding.
Oh, my dear sister, who dared to do this to you?
The banished princess of Ayodhya. They not only hurt me, but also killed most of our demon brothers. You must destroy them.
She told him about the incident. Ravan wanted to take revenge for his sister and punish Ram. He reached the forest and decided to abduct Sita and take her away to his kingdom. During the mythical ages, demigods and demons had the ability to disguise themselves into many forms. Ravan met a magician, Marich. He told him about his evil plan. Marich agreed to the plan and decided to transform into a golden deer to lure Prince Ram away from Sita's side. Sita saw the amazing animal gazing at her.
Look, my lord, isn't that golden deer beautiful?
That one?
Yes, I wish to have it.
Brother, the deer is indeed beautiful, but I do not think it's an ordinary animal. Have you ever seen a golden deer before? It might be a trap.
Sita wants the deer, and I agree to fulfill her every wish. You must guard her in my absence. On no account you must leave her alone in this forest.
As Ram started to chase the deer, it ran quickly into the forest, only to make Ram disappear into the woods. Ram came far enough to realize that he had been fooled by a demon disguised as deer.
Lakshman! Lakshman! Help me!
Brother Lakshman, my lord is in trouble. You must go and help him.
I do not believe Ram is in trouble. It might be a trick of a demon. I promise Ram to never leave your side, and I shall abide by it.
You do not seem to be worried about your brother. If you don't go, then you should never call him your brother.
Lakshman felt helpless. He had never disobeyed his brother, but was also concerned about him. He then drew a boundary around the hut to protect Sita. This was an enchanted circle called the Lakshman Rekha, which will not let any evil enter this boundary line.
No matter what, stay inside the circle, and no harm will come to you. I will go and find Ram.
Please, return safely.
During all this time, Ravan was hiding behind a tree. As Lakshman left, Ravan approached worried Sita, disguised as a wise sage. In ancient times, people followed the ritual of offering charity to traveling sages. In this way, they used to cleanse their karma and gain blessings. He noticed that the hut was guarded by a magical circle. He was sure that he wouldn't be able to enter the hut, so he planned to bring Sita out instead.
Please take these offerings, O wise one.
I am a sage. I cannot enter the hut. For me to accept the offering, you must step out.
As Sita crossed the boundary, Ravan used his evil powers and hypnotized Sita. He called upon his chariot. He took Sita and flew towards Lanka, while Ram and Lakshman were still deep in the woods.
I shall take you away from this place to my kingdom of Lanka, and your husband can mourn your loss.
King Jatayu saw Sita in trouble. He then spread his huge wings and flew up to the chariot.
Jatayu! Jatayu! Help me!
Free Sita or I shall kill you.
In a blind fury, Jatayu attacks Ravan's hand and head.
No! Let me go, you evil! Let me go!
Ravan resisted a few attacks and then drew his sword and cut one of Jatayu's wings. The brave bird fell to the ground.
Oh, poor Jatayu!
Severely injured, while Ravan flew to Lanka with Sita. In the meantime, Lakshman found Ram and was relieved to see him unharmed.
Brother Ram!
Lakshman, why did you leave Sita alone? Why are you here?
She insisted me to search for you when you called for help.
Oh, that was the voice of a demon imitating me. We should return to the hut as soon as possible.
Upon returning to the hut, Ram was shocked and heartbroken to see Sita missing.
No, Sita, no.
Brother, Jatayu, look!
Ravan. Ravan. It was Ravan. I tried to save Sita.
Oh, Jatayu. Ravan! I will have my revenge even if this means war.
They left in rage to rescue Sita from the devil's kingdom. After traveling for days in the woods, they came across a meditating monkey. Ram was bent on questioning him.
Please excuse me, O mighty Lord. Would you help us in getting to Lanka?
As he opened his eyes, he saw something that he had wished for a long time.
It's hard to believe whom I am standing before. I know who you are, Lord Ram and Lakshman, the princes of Ayodhya. I am Hanuman and was destined to meet you. As said once by a wise sage, you would enlighten me through a journey.
We are honored by a gesture.
Dear Hanuman, we want to get to Lanka as soon as possible. Ravan has abducted Sita, beloved wife of Lord Ram.
I know the way to Lanka and can also bring you someone who can help. I will help you throughout your journey and pledge forever to be your disciple.
The monkey was no other than Hanuman, the son of Wind God, the general of Kingdom Kishkinda, the greatest disciple of Prince Ram. He guided them to his king, Sugriva.
Welcome, my lords. It is my honor to meet you. Lord Hanuman has informed me about the dreadful events. I shall assist you with my Vanasena. Together, we will bring down Ravan and save Lady Sita. We should head south. I heard we can see the golden palace of Lanka across the mighty ocean.
I am much obliged by your aid and willingness to help King Sugriva. We shall soon prepare to leave.
Ram and Lakshman acknowledged the wonderful gesture. Sugriva complied to help Ram with his troops. He gathered the Vanasena, the monkey troops, and set the path towards south of India, now known as the city of Rameshwaram. This is the place where the land met the ocean. In order to reach Lanka, the army must cross the great ocean. Upon reaching the place, Ram and the cavalry were perplexed to take the next action, as it was difficult to come up with the solution to cross the ocean.
My dear Hanuman, you are the only one who is capable of flying. Use your powers and fly to Lanka. Please, pass my message to dear Sita. Let her know that I am coming to save her from the devil. Here, take this ring as a symbol of my alliance.
With all your blessings, my lord, I will fly to Lanka and wish for a good return. Jai Shri Ram!
Meanwhile, Ram prayed to the god of ocean. Hanuman had the ability to grow himself to the size of a giant and also shrink to the size of a fly. Using his abilities, he flew across the ocean to Lanka. Sri Lanka is home of the 5 abbots of Lord Shiva, the lord of dance and destructor of evil. Majority of Sri Lankan's population follow Saivism, a term used for people who refer Lord Shiva as the supreme being. The kingdom of Lanka glittered with gold. The pillars, the palace were all built in gold. It was so majestic, even for an evil king.
ಧೀಮಿತ್ತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಧೀಮಿಕ್ಕಿಟ್ಟ ರಕ್ಕತ್ತುಂ ತುಂ ತುಂ ತಾರಿಕ್ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಾರಿಕ್ಕಿಟ್ಟ ರಕ್ಕತ್ತುಂ ಧೀಮಿತ್ತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಧೀಮಿಕ್ಕಿಟ್ಟ ರಕ್ಕತ್ತುಂ ತುಂ ತುಂ ತಾರಿಕ್ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಾರಿಕ್ಕಿಟ್ಟ ರಕ್ಕತ್ತುಂ
Hanuman found Sita sitting under a banyan tree, surrounded by devils. He waited until the devils fell asleep.
Who are you? Are you also in a demon's disguise?
No, Lady Sita. I am Hanuman. I have been sent here by Lord Ram, and here is the ring as a proof.
Oh dear, my Ram.
He wanted you to know he is coming with an army to kill Ravan and save you from his captivity. I can fly you off from here on your word.
No, I shall wait for my lord. Here, take my ring and give it to my lord as a proof of my love.
As you wish, Lady Sita.
Look, an intruder!
As Hanuman was about to leave, one of the devils woke up. Soon, Hanuman was captured and brought to the king.
Burn his tail. Let him learn a lesson of what happens if an enemy sets foot in Lanka.
Hanuman managed to escape Lanka. On his way out of Lanka, was burned down to ashes. Hanuman returned back to Ram with a message from Sita and a token of her love. Ram finally got his answers from the ocean god. The monkey troops built bridge out of rocks, with Ram penned on it. The rocks floated on the water. Till today, part of the bridge called Rama Setu can be seen from satellite connecting Rameshwaram and Sri Lanka. The mystery still remains unsolved. It took 5 days for Varnasena to reach the coast of Lanka. The bridge was strong enough to support the battalion of monkey troops carrying the banner of Ram. They set up camp at the coast of Lanka. Meanwhile, back at the Lanka palace, Vibhishan, evil King Ravan's brother, tried to free Sita from captivity.
That monkey destroyed half of our kingdom. I shall end Ram and his troops.
Brother, I think it's wise to step back.
What did you say?
Ram is powerful. He has already defeated our demon troops in forest. And half of Lanka was set on fire by his companion alone. How long do you think we would last to save rest of our kingdom? I think it's wise to return Lady Sita back to Lord Ram.
Dare you call him Lord? I am your king and I am your Lord. You coward, fight for us or leave the kingdom.
Then I shall leave the kingdom. I will join Lord Ram in battle. That's best I know to save Lanka.
Go, you fool. Only you will be defeated.
See you on the other side, King Ravan.
Vibhishan left the Lanka palace and joined Ram's troop. Realizing that Ram has powers to destroy Lanka, he helps Ram against Ravan's evil plans. Ravan was angered by his inability to learn about Ram's plan. He gathered the troops and marched towards the city gates. The next day at first light, the epic dance of war began. The troops clashed each other. A furious battle took place between the light and the dark. The clouds went black, roaring thunder all the way. Heavy rains washed away the blood of war. As the troops of demons were declining, Ravan fiercely revealed his true form. Ravan himself was a staunch follower of Lord Shiva, where every morning he would worship Shiva with a devotion from which he was granted the boon of no god, demon, Kinnar or Gandharva could ever kill him. In happiness and pride, he did not notice that normal humans can kill him. He had 10 heads. Every time Ram shot an arrow, he grew a new head each time. Ram finally aimed his stomach, and hence the evil was destroyed. Ram crowned Vibhishan as the king of Lanka. As soon as Vibhishan became the king, he released Sita to Ram. Lord Ram, with his beloved wife Sita, brother Lakshman, and the greatest of his devotee, Hanuman, served the rest of the years in exile and returned back to Ayodhya. On their return, King Bharat bestowed the throne to Ram. Ram was now the king of Ayodhya. The people of Ayodhya were overjoyed by the return of their mighty lord and danced through their happiness.
ਜੱਟੀ ਹੋ ਬੱਲੇ ਬੱਲੇ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਮਿੱਤਰੋ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਣ ਕੇ ਗਿੱਟੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੱਚੀ ਹੋ ਬਹਿ ਜਾ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਮਿੱਤਰੋ ਥੋੜੀ ਪਾਣ ਕੇ ਪਟੋਲਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਨੱਚੀ ਹੋ ਬੱਲੇ ਬੱਲੇ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਮੁੰਡਿਓ
And thus began the celebration of Diwali, the festival of lights, celebrated for the victory of good over evil. All the people of Ayodhya lit diya lantern as a symbol of love, friendship, joy and happiness. The whole world embraces this festival with fireworks, deserts, music and dance.